Hello everyone, Scotty here from the Blue Coconut family, and welcome to today's live stream of Prison Architect. Now, first of all, I'd like to say I'm very sorry I haven't done this earlier in the week. I have been very busy this week. I have been repainting my bathroom, which, as anybody knows, if you painted, it is a very long process, and especially because the bathroom, because it's very intricate, yeah, that's a word. And it's yes, it's taken me a long time. So this is the first time I've managed to be able to get back onto Prison Architect. I've been very excited. Of evenings, I have been playing this game, so it's not that I've had a week off playing this game. I haven't played it at all. I know it's been a week since I did this. Peter, hello, welcome, welcome again, my friend. Yeah, it's I'm very excited to do this again. I have been playing it, but I've been playing it on my prison, my Coconut prison, rather than Livewire. So I haven't actually played on Livewire, and I can barely remember where we were, but all I remember there was a lot of blood and hope, and I think I was running out of money problems. So yeah, let's see how well we can do this time. So I've just loaded up into Livewire. Yes, we do have a bit of a money problem. So far, can't see, there's a little bit of blood here. Can't see a huge amount of blood. Oh, that's right, we just started the workshop to try and get some money. Right, let's fast forward this. See if we can get some more money. So we seem to be doing lots of stacks of these woods, which are worth quite a lot of money, I've just noticed, which is quite nice. So we've got the armory out here, remember that. We've got visitation we just set up, and the classroom is also. I think we were having problems with guards, if I remember correctly. We won't have enough. Oh, Polaroid! I think that's this guy Gaskin hiding in solitary because he's done naughty things. Oh, I'd love to know what he's done, but from that face, I wouldn't like to mess with him. Right, can we see any other Polaroids? Because I quite like that, that's quite cool. What have they got on the menu today? It looks like they've got some bacon and some soup. Bacon and some soup. My favourite type of meal, bacon and some soup. So we've got the holding cell still. I think that's starting to get less and less effective. I don't think we need that as much. We've still got this big dormitory down here, which I have been, you know, I'm wondering whether I should cut down a little bit, because I don't think it's actually that useful having all that. I know we've got the 2 yards now, so we've actually got, if I go into deployment, we've actually got a medium security yard, and then this is kind of for everybody. So it's kind of areas where they can both go, such, so it's quite nice. He says, my prison doesn't have enough food to feed all my prisoners. How do I fix this? Okay, so that's a couple of step process. So is it that you don't have enough cooks to cook enough, or do you not have enough cookers to cook enough, or is it you've got enough food physically going from the kitchen being made at the bottom, as in, you know, when it says cooking down here, is that enough, or is it that they're struggling to get to the canteens? In my Coconut prison, that was a real issue where they weren't able to get to the canteens quick enough to feed them. So I had to create like passive systems for just the staff. Just found another Polaroid. Some guys in the canteen here. So we got Derek, just getting his food here. Got Pete, who looks like he's left his cabbage on the side, and of course we've got up here, we've got Mike, who is probably just, you know, leaning over here to Pete, just going, you know, mate, can I have a bit of your lettuce, seeing that you've left it here, and, you know, they're laughing and joking about there. So I quite like that, it's quite cool. Yeah, so Peter, just have a look, see what the issue is, exactly what you got going on there, because for me it was that the cooks weren't having enough time to get the food from the kitchen to the canteens. So yeah, just have a quick little to-go scalper and see if that's exactly what it is. Right, so I am actually going to create a small little export area which is 2 by 2, like that. It failed the minimum size, so we're going to have to make it 3 by 2. What I was going to do is allow me to, because I'm getting a lot of overflow of wood or logs. So now I've got actually prisoners coming into my workroom. I have lost sleep due to this game. I knew you would. It is so good. I have been looking at another game what I could potentially be playing, and that's Factorio, but I'm still unwary if it's be something I'd enjoy. So that's something I'm going to look at over my coming holiday and such, whether it be something quite cool. Right, so I've just started coming into money now. So once we get out some money, I'm going to get some more guards, because you can see we're quite low on guards. The CCTV monitor seems to be doing okay. Let's have a quick look, see if that's... I think I might put CCTV monitor in here, just, or CCTV camera at least, just kind of in there, just to keep half an eye, just because it seems to be doing some nasty stuff. Right, so we've got some trees coming in, which have cost me a lot of money. Damn. There's some prisoners. So hopefully these exports that are coming here should cover the money that I've just spent out for these trees. So let's have a little look. It has. Perfect. Awesome. So the export seems to be doing well. Oh, this guy tried to sneak in some sneaky scissors. Don't allow this in live wire prison. That is a no-no. Oh, trouble. Trouble in laundry. It's not good. Good, our guards are right on it, stopping any misbehaviour here. Ooh, another Polaroid. Ah, it's Dave the janitor, just going along, mopping the floors with the rules on the side. Like that, a bit of a dirty mop bucket right here. I like that. I like this stuff, these Polaroids in. I haven't seen these before. Did I see trouble anywhere else? Where was it? Don't know. There's a little bit of blood here, but I think that's people going to the infirmary. Don't know, where's the extra blood? Ooh! Another Polaroid. Ah. Literally what has just happened. A little bit of a rough and tumble between two guys here. We've got a guard pouncing this guy, holding him down, making sure he doesn't do any more damage, and the nurse here trying to save this guy's life. Quite nice. It needs to be repaired. Right, so we've got a little bit of money in. Seems to be going okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually hire some more guards. I'm going to do 2 more just to keep the station, kind of like the prison level, kind of good. What's the point of a reception? In my jail it just gets dirty clothes. Okay, so point of reception is a place that your guards can kind of search and book in the prisoners. So it's a way of holding your prisoners as they come in, and you can have it as like a little area where your prisoners come in, they get searched, they get put in prison clothes, and then they get put into their cell. So it's kind of like a midpoint of intake and such. It's kind of because beforehand, when I started first playing this game, they literally used to leave the prisoners in the delivery area. And so before, you never had road gates, so you had to have this place open. And when they first came out with escape mode, you could literally just walk off and win. And so the reception is a place where you can literally just get your prisoners to go straight away. I've just seen this guy has a screwdriver, so I'm going to get someone to search him. And so it's a place you can get your prisoners in as a secure location, but so they don't cause any trouble. See? Screwdriver. Now if you're wondering how I spotted that, A, I've got an eagle eye, but B, I saw him quickly flash it. And you'll see that with prisoners, if they're holding a weapon, they'll very briefly kind of flash it to people. Right. Alright, here we go. So my idea is I'm going to try and get rid of this dormitory here. I'm going to create like a cell block down here, another whole kind of area. So we've got a good amount of money income. So we're getting quite a lot of money now for the stuff going through, which I quite like. Oh, I just heard myself because I just switched over my my chat there. But that's fine. Right, so no one's working in our workshop right now. That's okay. They're still doing some exports. Oh, my computer's giving me a notification. We are making a little bit of money, and now I think we can start looking making some foundations. So how much is exactly this going to cost? We can actually do quite a nice amount here. 932. Let's see if we can get. Okay. We can go to here. Wait for this next truck to leave because then we get some more money. Bye bye truck. So we can go one more. So let's do like that. The only thing is I'm going to have to change what material this wall is, but that's okay, no worries. Because at the moment it will be just a standard fence, because I don't know why they count fence as a wall material, and it's really strange. I suppose if you want to create an indoor area that is, it still doesn't make sense. So I'm going to demolish these walls, just like so. Let these guys finish off. Okay. So it no longer requires an entrance because we already have the entrance into the whole building. So just finishing off the building here. Last couple of items. Like that. Perfect job. There we go. So it should now finish building now. Like that. Perfect. Then we're going to start installing the lights. So this is going to cost me £650 to get that in there, and then of course I'm going to have the wiring to go in as well. That's fine. So we currently have, see these little squares here, these are where the janitors and the gardeners are cleaning. That's quite nice, but I like the flowers, I like the idea of having flowers. But I'm going to change this hopefully in this episode to get rid of the trees and such, because that creates blind spots for your guards. I don't know whether it does in game and such, but in real life that would create like a blind spot where prisoners can hide behind and start stashing stuff to each other, or giving, swapping items. I've got screwdrivers, or I've got a bottle of whiskey here I stole from the chief's office and things. So just going to get rid of trees and such. Hopefully it should give us a couple more bits of wood actually, and we're also going to cover this all in gravel because grass is a little bit too soft and dirt doesn't look very nice. So we got here, we got the lighting all set up, just waiting for some money to come in. I think I might speed that up by selling the items myself. There we go. So we're just selling some items. There we go. So we just got some money income. So now let's swap this wall material like that. Lovely job. And let's see if we can get some utilities to come in like that. So I think go a little bit that way and that way. Lovely job. So let's hopefully we can get some. Yeah, hopefully we can get some more money coming in from our workshop today, because it currently is during work time, so we currently are producing more and more items, which is nice. We're just chopping down some wood. Awesome job. I think maybe we should look at maybe doing the carpentry apprenticeship. Which would be nice. No equipment. Oh, that's a shame. What do we need? Oh, we need a carpentry table. Of course we do. So let's have a look and see if we can put in a carpentry table. Oh shit, it's quite expensive. What's your regime of your prisoners? Mine keeps getting complaints. Okay, so mine's majority of work, but I kind of balance it between what the prisoners need and slash what I want from them. So I know that you need to keep them. I kind of go under a military regime of that. You've got to keep them busy and you've got to keep them kind of working hard, but you got to give them a little bit of what it needs. So you got a little bit of eating and showering in the middle, and you got a little bit of yard time just for them to sit back and relax. But majority of it is work. I am starting to think maybe this in the afternoon I might swap to maybe having some free time if they are really good. These guys are working, but what do they need? Drugs. They need drugs. They're having a bit of withdrawal symptoms. That's fine. Okay. So once we get enough money to build a carpentry table, I'm going to put down a carpentry table, and that will allow people to go into the carpentry apprenticeship, allow them to make special beds, and then you can sell those beds for a lot of money, which would be quite cool. So yeah, that's quite awesome. But I'm just thinking now, what with carpentry that will require like lots of saws and stuff. Now maybe our prisoners could probably pick up some of these saws and do a lot of damage on some of our other prisoners. So that's not a great idea. Okay, so we've got 800 and something odd now, so we're not a million miles away in a minute. But remember, we do have this big area now, which we need to start looking at filling. So I think I might start to put some more cells in here. I think I might put normal standard cells in here, just because dormitories are good. Actually no, dormitories are good. I'm going to stick with dormitories actually. So they seem to be working quite nicely. So let's have a little bit of clone. How many can I do? Awesome. So I can do up to 3 in this. So this is going to cost me a lot of money. 4,600. Can I do just a couple? 1,500. This is going to cost me a lot of money to do this extension. So a lot of these are going through privacy issues and some drug issues as well. So I think I might even put in the drug behaviour here. So where is that? That's in the infirmary. So that's quite cool. Awesome job. He also says, "Oh, that Planes, Trains and Automobiles series is very good." Thank you very much, Peter. That's currently our headline series we're doing on the Blue Coconut Family channel. There should be episode 5B coming out. It's Thursday today, so tomorrow evening or afternoon or whatever time it is. I think we normally release it around 4 or 5 in the afternoon. I've got to do a couple more edits today on that, and that'll be ready for you guys to see. So we'll be able to see the final part of episode 5 and see exactly, out of the 3 of us, who will win that race. But the other ones have been very exciting, and it's been very entertaining to well, it's been entertaining to record, but I'm really glad that you guys are saying it's very exciting to watch and that you like it, so that's awesome to hear. I'll pass on that to my brother, because he's the main production. He's the main production host on that. So he will be very pleased to hear that. Oh. It's currently very windy out here in the UK, in Reading, because my blind is going nuts at the moment. Oh no, that's my cat. My cat is sitting behind the blind and is going berserk. Alright, fair enough. Oh well, okay, as you do. Fair enough. Right, so back to a prison. We are currently doing evening meal. That's why we've got two sets of prisoners. So we've got some in this canteen eating, and this in canteen. So we have fed 98% of them. The only guy we can't feed is this little guy here because he's in solitary. But he'll be able to get his breakfast tomorrow morning because he'll be coming out in about 30 minutes or so. So that's quite cool to watch. Oh yeah. There you go, this guy is ready to be released. Having a prisoner, there you go, guard comes along, puts him back in his cell. Awesome job. So once we've got a bit of money behind us, we'll be able to go ahead and make our new dormitories and then get some more money coming in. So actually, let's have a look at grants, because I haven't looked at grants recently. Oh, come on. And maybe that's a thing we can look at. So talking up. Oh, we could have some people working in the kitchen, I suppose. That's quite a high payout. Will you do death row in this prison? I've never done a death row. Maybe. But I don't know the mechanics of how it fully works. So maybe, maybe not. Depends how far I take the series. Right, ooh, this one pays out quite nicely. Have 2 dog handlers. Have 2 armed guards. Oh, I think I could probably do that. Oh, there's the cat jumping. Visitation rights. Okay, so we've got a few visitations. Administration set. Build 2 offices. So we only need the finance lady, and we've pretty much done that one. So let's build an office somewhere. Running out of room around here. Maybe I could do it up here. Yes, it's quite a high payout, but it's only 5 and 5, so it's not a massive amount. I think I might do the doggies. So let's do this one. And let's have. So we need to have a kennel. The 2 doggies, and we need the 2 armed guards. So that's the thing done. So patrol. So we need to have a kennel as such. So we need to build a small little area here, like that, just so we can have that as a kennel. Yeah, so once that's built, oh wait, we need the entrance on that one. So we have the staff door on this side. Let's go with a little kennel. Let's stick armed patrols though. So I think we want 1 armed guy on this one, and we want the other guy on this one. So there's the 2 armed guards, and let's stick the dogs on the same one. So one guy starting further down, and the dog starting here. So the dogs are great because they will be able to sniff out things. So where are my doggies? I thought I had 2. Oh, hello. That was weird. I thought I had 2 sets of dogs. Maybe not. So bring that into here, and we'll set this as the kennel. So good, and we just need to add some dog crates. Like that. There we go. So they're both tired. Apparently the dogs get tired very quickly. Dog sleeping. Once both dogs have had their little bit of sleep, they'll be able to go on patrol, and we get the money coming in, meaning we can start filling out our dormitories, which are quite cool. Come on, doggies, wake up. I wonder how much a dog handler is. They're quite expensive. Let's have one more. There we go. So we have 3 dog handlers, 2 armed guards, which is quite cool. Okay, so now let's start working on these. Oh, there we go. So let's start working on these dormitories. So it's in there, and the next one in there. Awesome job. So now we just need to create that wall, like so. And then we need, of course, we need to have the plumbing. The plumbing come down like that, and then go across like that. I think we better have. Oh no, well, they seem to be going okay. Oh wait, the plumbing is in the wrong locations. I am so sorry. Plumbing comes down like this. Like there. Okay, awesome. Lovely job. Lovely, lovely, lovely job. So while we're building that, I'm just going to open my can of drink. So I think I'm going to do the same on the other side. So go to the quick build menu, take out one, there we go. Oh, lovely job. That fits quite nicely in there. Perfect job. Perfect. Oh wait, no it doesn't. No it does not. That is such a shame. And I do believe I have made a boo-boo in that he's now taking down that wall. That's fine. We can turn this small little gap into something else. Actually, let's turn it into just a standard cell. Like so. It's going to be quite a long cell, but I think it will do quite nicely. So it just needs a bed and a toilet. So we put the bed in, and the toilet down here. And of course, we don't forget the plumbing, like we did in the previous building. Let's go along like this, and then small pipes going across. Like that. Lovely job. So let's start with cell block B. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to create some extra doors in this side of the canteen so people can get in. So yeah, workers are just going away like now. That's good, awesome. If you're looking for a new series to start, I'd recommend Jurassic Park Operation Genesis. I think you would really enjoy that. I've looked at it, Peter. That does sound absolutely incredible. I remember you mentioned it before. So yeah, I need to look into that. Let me have a quick look Google on that and see if I can get it from anywhere. Okay, so it's a PC game. does look like something I'd quite enjoy. Yeah. What I'll do, Peter, is I'll have a look at it and see if it's something I'd enjoy. But if you highly recommend it, I'd probably more than likely it'll be something that I enjoy. It's by the same creators as Zoo Tycoon, which I was thinking about. I was thinking about doing a Zoo Tycoon because I did enjoy Zoo Tycoon as a kid. So yeah, maybe that'll be something I'll do. That does sound quite interesting. So yeah, I'll give that one a go. So we're just getting some more prisoners coming in, and hopefully that will increase our money to money. And we are then G2G. But in the meantime, I'm just going to create some more cell blocks. So, of course, we need to leave. I'm going to leave a free buy gap here, just as a big corridor, and we do not have enough money. So we've got quite a while before we get some money coming in. That's fine, no worries. What is the issue with this? Oh, it is not enclosed. We have forgot to put a jail door on there. My bad. Okay. We're just exporting some items here. License plates do not sell that much. Oh, some more exports coming in. That's good. Our doggies are doing quite well. On a good rotation. It was my favourite childhood game. I used to destroy my park and let the dinosaurs eat the guests. That's awesome. Oh yeah, I might have to give it a go. I don't know if you ever played it, Pete, but did you ever have... I was just talking about it there, Zoo Tycoon. Did you ever play either of those? Because I know they've come out with one recently, but I'm meaning like the original one. So Zoo Tycoon 1 and Zoo Tycoon 2. Zoo Tycoon 2 I played a little bit of, but I didn't feel it had the same magic as 1. So I played 1 probably the most, and in that I had the collection pack. So the original one came with like kind of standard animals, and then the second one then had an expansion pack of one that had marine animals in it. It was really cool to have like kind of dolphin shows and things like that, and you could have aquariums and such, and you make them huge. But then the third one had kind of extinct animals, so it had dinosaurs and things like that in it, and it was really cool because it had proper electric fences, you know, like you saw in Jurassic Park with the bleeping lights and such. You could build those. And the thing I used to do and I used to love is you'd set up on the other side of your map a big wall across the entire map, and then you build a big kind of wall, and then you'd put all the dinosaur eggs in it, and then they would hatch, and then you'd delete the wall, and eventually all the dinosaurs would come into the main park where all the guests were, and would eat them, and it was great fun. Yeah, I think so. Is it building a zoo? Yeah, it was. It was great fun. Absolutely great fun. Really was. And even 2 was good. I bought a couple of expansion packs for that. I've probably got them still on my shelf somewhere. Actually, I can see them from where I'm sitting here. Yeah, I got the aquatic life one. So I got Zoo Tycoon, the original, Zoo Tycoon, the collection pack, Zoo Tycoon 2, and Zoo Tycoon 2, the aquatic life. I was looking at getting when I was a kid, I was looking at getting the extinct and endangered species for that, because that allowed dinosaurs and things in there, but I never got it. I might actually look at getting that again, because it's quite interesting for me to do a live stream of it, especially now that I'm starting to get a little bit of more rapport with you guys, and you guys are starting to know me, so that's really good. Awesome job. So yes, I love Zoo Tycoon. Awesome, Pete. Awesome. That's what I like to hear. currently just getting some of the plates and stuff being cleared away here. So let's actually, I know we can do his dormitories now, so let's do his dormitories. A quick build, we're going to do this. I need to redo that because maybe I can probably squeeze it in actually. So let's quickly build this material here. So we've already started building this, which is quite cool. But I need to do one more this side so we can squeeze in that last. I don't have enough money. Damn it. That sucks. Where did that money go? So yeah, but yeah, Pete, I was looking the other day. I was actually looking to maybe start up a City Skylines live stream because I've been wanting for ages to do videos of City Skylines, but I've always found it's too. How I play it is I really get into the zone, and when I'm playing, I just don't talk, and quite often how I've been kind of playing is how I similar to how I play to this is. When I'm properly focused in on the game, is I often put on a on my second screen is I put up a podcast or something. So quite often it's the Rooster Teeth podcast. If you ever watched that, I listen to that while playing, and that's normally about an hour and a half, 2 hours or so. And so that kind of gives me a kind of ballpark figure and not to go wild while playing. And so I watch it. So I kind of do a bit of both, and so I do that. I do that a lot with. City Skylines. So maybe now I've got the kind of gist of playing live stream with this and such, maybe I might give it another go just to see how it works, and if it does actually, you know, being able to talk to you guys on here live helps. Alright, just going to add the door servo in here. How is it going? We've got our cell block B, which is working quite nicely. So why can't we use... Oh, we're trying to lock finance. Oh, okay. So let's do that. Awesome, Pete. That's yeah. I'll pencil it into on my ideas board, and see if I can actually come up with a kind of process on actually doing it, because that does sound quite good fun. I'd enjoy to do that. Jesus, I've got a lot here. These are all bunk beds and stuff for down here, which we're still building. Where the fuck are all my workers? They're all pissed off. Oh, we're all down. Oh, I need more workers. Fine. Got 2 more workers. How are... Our gardeners are doing pretty well. That's good. Workshop's doing pretty alright. Oh, we can build our carpentry tables. So I'm going to do one up here. One here. So I'm going to do 2 in here. That's quite cool. So we can have 2 carpentry tables so we can start doing it. Is it bad I put some prisoners in solitary for a week? No. I don't think so. It depends on your prison. Completely. If you've got quite a rowdy prison and you've got some inmates that cause a lot of trouble, then no, it's not an issue at all. For the pure fact that if your other prisoners know that they'll get put into solitary for a week for doing something wrong, they're less likely to go out, put a foot out of line. So that's quite cool. That's quite an awesome little game mechanic you have in the game to play with. And so yeah, I think it's quite good. I think that's quite cool. It's a little bit cruel on the prisoner, but that's, you know, we don't judge here on the Blue Coconut family. Right, so that second door's been done, so let's just connect that up to our door control system here. At the end of this stream, Pete, which is quite a while away, we've got another hour or so, so I'm going to be going for quite a long stream here, because I know I haven't done one for a while, because I want to build up this prison quite big, hopefully today. I will show you my other prison. I'll show you how that's going on. Right, let's do our quick build. There we go. Proper job. Proper job. Perfect. Hoping someone will turn into informants. Do you know how to turn people into informants, Pete? I can't at the moment on here, but basically what you do is when they're in solitary, you can then click on intelligence, go to informants, and then you can hire people. Once I unlock that, I think I might start it now. Intelligence. Don't need guard towers yet. Finance, I can probably start. Micromanagement. No, I think I'm good for the moment on these sort of things. So the majority of stuff I'm doing is pretty cool. Don't need it. Lands expansion, tax relief, maybe. So cool. Oh, we've had one escapee. Okay, maybe I do need guard towers, because guard towers do stop that sort of thing, so I'm going to work on that. Okay, awesome. So our carpentry tables are in, so we're going to start that program for the carpentry apprenticeship. All rooms are booked. Balls. Let's quit out some of these, so we need 2 of those, and let's start the carpentry apprenticeship. Awesome. I'm going to start with kitchen as well. Staff room only. Okay, so what I'm going to do is going to set this to a shared room, stick a metal detector on the door on this side, make sure that's all plumbed in, like so. Actually, save a bit of money, let's go this way. So that should be quite good, and then now what I'm going to do is I can then set people to have the kitchen. There you go, so we've got a couple of kitchen things. So we're going to teach people how to cook, and then they can help me in the kitchen. So let's just they're going to help me in here. Awesome job. And then what that does mean is once they've achieved that, I can then do that grant. It gives me a straight thing. I thought I did it after I get fed up. No, you have to actually hire them. What I'll do, Pete, as soon as I've unlocked intelligence, I'll show you how you do it from some guy in solitary. I need to get rid of this tunnel. Ooh, this guy hasn't got proper power. Awesome job. Right, so how many have we got? And no one's qualified for the thing yet. If you check blocks, can you find tunnels? Yes. So what I could have done. So for example, I'm going to stick some doors across here just to create this as a separate cell block like that. And then I'm going to set doors here. Create that as a separate cell block. I would do some across here, but it's slightly too wide. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to say to all my guards, I want you to check this cell block. So it searches everywhere there, and it checks if anyone's started a tunnel. It doesn't happen every time, because I've seen it where I know there's a tunnel under there because the dog sniffed it out. But you do have it so that you've got a good chance. So if you just check it a couple of times, then more often than not they'll find the tunnel. But quite often you can just do, if you don't know whether, if you just want to basically check, you can do a shakedown, which is down here. Okay, so we've got intelligence. Let's get some informants. So you can see here, I've got no informants. No one's really able to be a thing at the moment. So what it will say is potential CI. None of these are my confidential informants, so they can't really do anything good at the moment. No, not yet. So you need to beat them down for quite a long time before they can become informants. So that's how you do it, and then you go to experience, and then you can click recruit. But you need to balance between chatting to them and getting information, and not chatting to them so that they don't get busted and they get killed, because as soon as they've got cover blown that they're an informant, they'll get basically killed by all the other inmates, which is not good. Okay, so we seem to be doing pretty well here. Got 21,000 in the bank, which is very nice indeed. So let's have a little look else what we can do. Let's see if we unlocked those guard towers yet. No. Okay, let's have a look at rooms then. So we could start maybe looking at like a library or something where we can have people working. Or I think I might just have another block. Let's go for another block. So how big was this? So this was 15 by 52. So let's go for number 15. So that seems pretty reasonable. Okay. I think I might even go one more that way, like that. And of course, going to delete my rules here. It creates the whole set. And this is how you build up your prison quite quickly. So once you start getting an inflow, a flow of money, you can build up really quickly. And what I'm going to do is once I get enough money down here, I'm going to start getting rid of the dormitories up here and turning these more into kind of like an area where people go. So I've got all the dormitories down here and kind of like the admin and admin over here. So the next dormitory to go is this one down here. It's going to be turned into something. Okay, next up, electrical wires. Down again and across. So the next problem we're going to run into is power. We seem to be okay for the moment, but that will start to run out shortly. Awesome. Proper job. So how's that going for power? Okay, we're still waiting for that one to be put in, and once that's in, we should probably have them all. I'll go around just to do that last little bit. And once that's in, we're going to do our quick build of our dormitories. Like that, perfect. Is that going to work? Do I have to put a door on it or something? Why is that not working? Let's put a door on the inside here. So one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put a staff door in this wall just to help people get in and out from the outside. Especially will help when I get the guard towers. Because of course the guards will need to access the outside a lot more regularly. So I've only got 6 hours before my next intake. I'm going to start reducing, so I've got 12 prisoners coming, so I can probably take out these ones. So it's 6, so let's remove these ones. That's down to 3. So I'm going to demolish these walls, like so, like that, and just dismantle these objects here. Like that, perfect. So how's that corner bit doing? I'm still not quite happy. So it's just a I'm going to build a wall there. Hopefully that will do quite well. How long did it take you before you were able to make a good prison? All mine seem to have big problems. A little while. It's taken me, it's a lot of kind of trial and error. That's really all what you got to come down to at the end of the day, is just play and see what works and what doesn't. It really is what it all is. There's no kind of magical formula I can tell you straight away, because it just doesn't exist. You just got to play it and find out what works for you. It really does come down to that. Awesome, so they're just working along now. And so we're just building cell block A. Oh, we need to unlock finance. So maybe we should build another office. Let's do that. Let's do that here. Okay, so that'll be the office for the finance lady. Let's do a little staff door in here. Like that. Perfect. Well, of course we need to have pipes. A little bit of plumbing. Goes a long way. Once that's built there, we can then enter that as an office. Which is here. Perfect job. And then we of course will stick in the chair, filing cabinet, and the office desk, creating it as a perfect office. And then, once those are installed, of course we need power, so it comes to the other side of that wall. Awesome job. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I think one of the hardest challenges I ever come across with this game, and it's still an issue I have with my big prison, and also the bigger a prison, the harder it gets, is definitely with power, because you've got to have separate electrical grids, which is really difficult. So at the moment, if I go into my utilities, you can see here this is all under this utility grid of this green. At a point, this bar will be full and I can't put any more power units on this. So what I must do is I have to create another power station, but the two lines cannot touch because they will blow each other out. So I've got to create them completely separate, and that gets really difficult sometimes. Really, really difficult. I'll show you in about half an hour, 40 minutes or so, when I go to my other prison, at how difficult it can be. And I think I've got about 5 different power units in there. So yeah, it really does get fun. Right, accountant. There we go. So let's just have a little look at our grant, see if we can have our cell block perfect. So I'm going to do this cell block A, which just gives us straight money back, and that's given us lots of money. So raise it to 50, okay. Awesome. See? Yeah, awesome. So we just need to raise it to 200 and we've got cell block D. So let's continue this. So we can start to continue to take away some rooms here. That and that. That one. And I am going to get rid of these ones. Now, materials, we're going to demolish this indoor area, like that. And I am actually going to demolish these. And of course, no, I'm going to keep that wall. I'm going to keep that one wall, but I'm going to demolish that side. Now objects, going to dismantle them, obviously. This is my first kind of regeneration project of this prison here. And you'll be able to see in the future what I turn this bit of a prison into. But like I said earlier, I was going to turn it into more kind of like an area for more kind of canteens and showers and such for prisoners to go to. Okay, so let's just build these dorms. So we're still in the same area, that's good. Yep. Lovely job. I think I've done this one slightly too wide. That's no issue. That's all. you go, so I've got my cell blocks now. Just going to copy these across with my little pipes, like that. So I'm actually going to dismantle this CCTV there, because that's become pretty useless. And I think I'm going to get rid of that one as well. Okay, awesome. Why is that door not dismantled? Still a building down here, of course. I love it how this guy's sleeping in a dormitory, but all it has inside it is a bookshelf. That shows you dedication of these prisoners. He's just sleeping with a bookshelf. And no, there's only actually 2 walls, or there's 4 pieces of wall on his dormitory. But then, to be fair, it's quite a large dormitory he's got at the moment. Be nice when he gets a bed in there for himself. So I'm next door, have got their TV. The cell next to that has a bookshelf, and a TV. And so does his next door cell. The cell on the end has his bed before he does. So Featherstone has his bed. The cell next to Featherstone has 2 beds. Featherstone's cell is pretty much done. Pavlov has his bed and TV and bookshelf, but Crockett still has nothing. Pavlov is about to get his 2nd bed. Pavlov has his 2nd bed. And Crockett is still just got his TV and bookshelf and toilet. Oh! Crockett's just got his bed just after he wakes up. That sucks. Oh, we've got another breakout, but I don't know whether anyone actually escaped from it. So I'm actually going to, now I've got a lot of money income, I'm going to hire these up to 15. There we go. So that should help me a little bit further, just to speed up building of my prisons. These are quite cool. So hopefully once I got this cell block, I should be good to go. How's my carpentry apprenticeship coming along? So there's 1 person interested / qualified. So, but they are currently in lockdown, meaning they cannot do it, which is a shame. So there seems to be quite a few working in the kitchen. But I think actually we can do this one, can't we? There we go. Cool, we got that one. So we seem to be doing pretty well. So those two CCTV cameras are off, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to place them in here. So, one CCTV camera there, and one CCTV camera there. Once those are in place, we'll be able to have a good view of the prison. And what I am going to do is I'm just going to have a little, keep on clicking my little menu here, little metal detector here and here, just to catch people going out, and of course there, just to see if people are trying to sneaky peeky anything through. And I'm actually going to put some here, and I'm going to have to make them walk around it by placing a wall there. Of course these need power, so I just got to double check they have power. So power there, and I'm just going to place power into there. Awesome job, which is auto saving. Lovely job, lovely, 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 lovely. So these are still going along here. A lot of people in this canteen, so I might even extend this up a little bit, just to fill in some gaps. So what I'm going to do is next sleep time, I'm going to delete this wall, delete these doors actually, metal detectors, bring this up and up around here, just add a few more tables and such, and make it a bigger canteen so people can all go fit inside. Okay, so these CCTV cameras are in place, which is good. So let's connect these up to CCTV monitors. So let's go to this one. Here we go. So that has quite a few. That has got quite a few. So that seems to be on full capacity. These seems to be going okay. There we go. Lovely job. So here comes the wire. And he's not going to. There we go. So they have got now power. Hopefully any prisoner going through there trying to sneaky peeky a fork or something home, they'll get hit by the metal detectors. Probably place some here, just to stop them coming through this bit. Make sure this has power as well. Here comes the workman. Oh, Trish has been caught with something. Let's hope it's a spoon. What is it? Oh no, it just for no reason. Oh, he's been caught with something here. Nope, nothing. Crockett. Oh, guy who didn't have a bed. So that seems to be going on quite nicely. Absolutely perfect. Awesome. Oh. There you go. Now it's got power. Right, how is this doing for power? So we've got about 4 bars left. It's not too bad. Not too bad at all. So you've got about 20 minutes or so before I start wrapping up the stream. So we've got a little bit of time. So a little bit of time before we're going to sleep time shortly. As soon as I finish eating, I'm going to delete this wall. I'm going to start dismantling the objects actually. So first of all, delete those and those. Now we delete those. So we need to give them another shower room because that's just not enough apparently. So what's the prerequisites of the shower room? One thing I've been thinking is maybe, seeing this is 4, I might see if I can get something down the middle maybe. Where is it? Where is it? It just needs a shower head. Perfect. So, what I'm going to do, delete, like I said, delete this wall. I'm going to go one more in that. Perfect, like that. Of course, we need the tables. Perfect. And the benches. Oh, we forgot about the camera. 7 tables, of course. At the far end. So the main entrances are going to be on this side. There. Perfect. Just freeze up that corridor slightly. Put that there, and the last. So that's now a massive canteen helping me feed all my prisoners here today. Right, so what we got to do, we've got to connect this up to the CCTV camera booth, and I think it goes onto this one. I do believe. Awesome job. So shower first. So let's actually look at doing this little bit of a shower room down here. So like so, just like that. Just going to do it like this. And do it like that, and then around these, like that. I'm just going to do these. So just on the inside, not going to be on the outside. So guys, it's going to be like this. So it's going to be to and fro, across like that. And underneath, then of course you need the train. Oh, someone died. And we need water, I forgot about that. So this is actually going really nicely. I like this idea. So I'm actually going to now put this as my shower room. Like the idea. So it's the first time I've done actually anything similar to this. I quite like how it's turned out. That's very cheap and effective. I may steal your shower idea. By all means, go ahead. I literally just come up with this on the fly. I even like it myself. That's turned out really nicely, and I might even do something down the middle here. So that will eliminate the need for like big shower blocks. garbage up. And then, of course, fill up with little wire, fill up with little pipes. And let it fill up. So I'll see how this goes, and if it does work really effectively, then I might even be able to get rid of my other showers. So the new canteen is fitting people nicely. Hasn't been able to feed everyone, but that's okay. That's fine. I'm going to hire some. I'm actually going to put in some more cookers and some more fridges. And then another cook. So I think I'm going to need a few more fridges because they are stacking up on space. That seems to be going well, perfect. Oh, trouble in my yard. So I'm actually going to start deploying people into different areas. So first of all, let's put our doors in here just to create it as a separate unit. So let's see how our needs are doing. Family is their biggest problem. They've got a visitation problem. It's not my issue if your family don't want to come and visit you. Right, so let's stick our people, and we need more guards. Stick up to 35. That should help out with some things. Perfect. So the kitchen work seems to be going well. The workshop work seems to be going well. The laundry baskets are able to be loaded. Ah, the laundry room may be too small. Okay, so we need a bigger laundry room. Who would have thought it? So I'm going to create a bigger area, an area up here for the new laundry. New laundry. And in here, of course, you need the washing machines, which live longer with Calgon, I believe it was the old advert. God, that's still stuck in my memory. Are your prisoners minimum security? No, they're normal security. So the difference is actually the colours that you can see in here. So normal security are the orange tops. Maximum security are the slightly redder tops, and you've also got supermax that are your kind of hardened criminals, which are kind of like a dark red. But minimum security are grey. I have kept minimum security, but they're a bit boring. And they don't give you a lot of money either, apparently. Well, actually, not apparently. They don't give you a lot of money at all. Everyone back in their bed. As soon as you said washing machine, I thought the same thing. That's because it's one of those things which you're never going to be able to get out of your head. As soon as you've heard that advert, boom, dead. That's it. That's stuck in there forever. Just don't dump these old prison uniforms here that we don't need. How are some better than others? That makes no sense at all. Right, let's actually get some guards in these. Actually, I don't need a guard in here. I need a guard in that one. Once the dirty laundry comes back and goes in the things, we should be all good to go. Awesome jobs. Apparently our guys in here are not happy. Deployment. Why are they not happy? Why are they in the holding cell? Do I not have a... oh dear. Let's have a look at some of their needs. Family and food. Well, the food... okay, fine, the food could be an issue. So we're cooking a lot of food right now, so it should be quite nice. And our prisoners should be happy. Where's our other guys? They are around somewhere. So, family. There's not a lot I can do about the family thing. I might put some more payphones in. Just down here. Just so they can call some family members. Just so they can got some things to do while they're around. Quite nice. So they've got some other bits and pieces which are coming down here around here. They are using these shower blocks, which is cool. They're using this one. Their hygiene seems to be pretty good though. Family still seems to be a big issue. Maybe let's put some more phones out here. Let's line this wall with phones. Just so they got some people to call. There we go. So that should make the family thing a little bit nicer. Perfect. Awesome. How's the food for the next meal coming along? Seems to be okay. Okay, so we need more guards. Raise up to 40. He's wearing a Santa hat. Isn't that the... We've actually got one of the developers. He is one of the developers of this game in our prison, which is quite cool. I like that. That's really cool. Death by dangerous driving. Ooh, 10 years. That's quite cool. How's the carpentry going actually? I haven't seen that. So 2 finished, 0 have passed. That's not good. So we should have plenty of time for food. Eat. Come on, eat. Why are you not eating? The food's here. None of them ate. Most of them are starving, but none of them have eaten. I'll make another canteen. Okay, stretch that across. Awesome. Good job. So we've got our second canteen working. Right. So the dog has just smelt a tunnel here, so they might be going down. So for that fact, I'm going to search for this cell block. Just to see if I can find any tunnels. Okay, I don't think I'm going to find any tunnels. Does the canteen have to be? Yeah, it does have to be closed, I just remembered. Right, let's change this material of the floor. Because I said I was going to do it, and I haven't got around to it yet. Okay. And also way up here. Into here. Okay. So I never got around to do it. I said I was going to do, but I never did. So how's their knees doing? Someone died. Hello, welcome Stealth Conway to the stream. Yes, someone has died. That sucks. Don't like it when people die. So let's see if they're actually going to eat today. There are no prisoners assigned to eat in this canteen. Well, why not? These are both normal feeding canteens. Fine, let's have these both shared. So we can separate between the two. Okay, now we're not going to get any food. That's never good. So we can survive till lunch. Most of these guys are starving. That's not good. So I think I need to unlock that thing in bureaucracy where it allows micromanagement. There we go. So I've now unlocked guard towers. So I'm actually going to put some guard towers around. Yeah. Just to stop any breakouts. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm going to hire some snipers. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 snipers. Awesome. I'm a big fan. Oh, thank you for thank you. That's awesome. What other series? I'm interested, Stealth. What series I can speak. Series do you watch? I'm very interested to see which ones you are a fan of. How's Proxy doing? Okay, so we've got 2 hours, two and a bit hours before. So, do you have a kitchen to make food for them? Yes, kitchen's over here. We're not making enough food, so enough food is being made. What I'm going to do is I'm going to shower, eat. Oh, no. Okay. Voila. You'd actually get someone in there. There's people who are eating in there. Oh, they were eating in there. Okay, how's the bureaucracy? Done. Awesome. So, logistics. Food distribution. So we actually got no, yeah, we've got, right, no one. So I think we're going to say everyone from this area into there, everyone from this area and this area into there. Ah, Kerbal Space Program. I enjoyed the Kerbal Space Program. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Was that the live streams, Stealth, or was that the series we did on the channel? I mean, it's quite cool to know. Oh, we got some tree stumps. Right, let's see how their needs are doing and see if they need anything. Recreation is a big issue. They seem to be quite happy at the moment. Right, so I think I'm going to start wrapping up this stream, but of course I did promise you earlier, Pete, that I was going to show you my other prison and see how I'm getting on with that. The shower things is working beautifully. The new canteen is still a work in progress, but I think I might have fixed that for now. They've got food in an hour or so, about an hour and a half, so it's not too bad. And yeah, so we're going to see if when they go to food, we're going to have enough food for them all, and what the issue is of that. So I think it might be a cooker issue. So I'm going to add another cooker in there, another 2 cookers, I mean. I'm going to add 1 on each end, I think. There you go. So another 4 cookers. Oh, awesome Stealth, that's brilliant. Hopefully that should have enough food going out to my hungry hippos. I think it also meant by a staff issue. Yeah, I think Pete, you started watching us on the Kerbal Space program as well. So we've seen the food system's working a lot better than it was, and the prison seems to be working a lot better now than it has been on previous streams. So I'm going to save that here on the live wire. I'm going to save that, and the prison looks a lot better now than it did on the previous stream. Have you done vaults? Have I done vaults? What do you mean have I done vaults? Vaults is what made my channel quite popular at the start of the channel. Really, it's what kicked me off. So yes, I have done vaults. It's good fun. So let's go to my coconut prison, because I was going to show you this, Pete. So coconut, loading, go. Here we go. So welcome to Coconut Prison. It has a whole so it has a holding capability of 480 inmates, and a whole section here for my Supermax. So these are all my high-end security guys up here, and you'll notice throughout the prison I've got these blast doors that close off at midnight, or they shut during the night time to stop. If there's ever a riot during the night, it stops the prisoners from escaping their areas, which I have had in the past. Here's that service corridor I was talking about to you, Pete, earlier with the kitchen. So here's the big kitchen here, and I've got the service corridor down here that the staff can travel to get to the canteen. So there's a canteen here, down here. There's a canteen here, so they can come out here. Canteen over this side. There are no kitchen tables sending food to his canteen. Are you sure? So let's I'm surprised. Apparently there's not enough. Interesting. Apparently there's not enough canteens. I have to increase my kitchen. That's fine, but oh well. So we've got a couple big dormitories, large cell areas, large canteens, lots of deliveries with mail, large storage area, all surrounded by armed guards and a large fence. We've got some libraries, some shops, got 3 workshops, and it is enormous. So this is what I work on when I'm off stream and such. It's got a large income and it's working nice. And also, I was going to point out before I go, the power. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 power points, and I'll show you these in here. So they all cover different areas of the prison and are really interesting. But yeah, I think that's where I'm going to wrap up this stream. I really hope you've enjoyed it. You know, I have, and I'm going to be continuing this. I think the next stream we've got planned will be the continuing of our Crab Logger series live. So if you didn't catch that last Friday, we should hopefully be doing a kind of highlights video soon on the channel and be uploading that, so you'll be able to catch up on that. But check out our website, bluecoconutfamily.co.uk. You'll be able to up to date when we do our streams and such. There's also links to our Facebook and Twitter on there, so we often tweet out, but just before we go live, to see when we are going, and you'll be able to click us straight away and be the first person in that chat section, like Pete is normally. And yeah, we hopefully should be doing the Crab Logger live soon. But yeah, I'll be definitely coming back to Prison Architect. So from myself, Skottyy, and the rest of the Blue Coconut Family live team, I wish you a very good day, or a very good Thursday, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye guys.